I've got this MT for extrude. You can also right click, push extrude. It shows you the shortcut combinations for all of them, or just do function, not function, what's it, tools. It shows you how much I'm in here. Yeah, that's why I don't go in here anymore. There they are, structure. You can select them from there. Either right click or I use shortcuts. Shortcuts will save you a lot of time. Alright, so we got extrude. Extrude it by 1 again. Just a little notch. Again, you can make these personal, however you want them to be. I don't feel like playing with the science right now to find out what's good. So I'm just going to go 1 all the way around. I just selected that. So now we go here, render region. It's not the best, but hey, it's quick, right? When I did my high definition ones, I used a cylinder and placed the cylinder directly in the middle, rotated it, pulled it out. I'll give you the best results you can get for it, but honestly, unless you're doing up and close or you're a stickler for details like I am, this will work perfectly for you. Alright, now we gotta color it. So this ring and this ring are white. That's how Pokeballs are. We select them, you're gonna notice you didn't get this. So zoom in, hold shift, click. Zoom in, hold shift, click. Make sure button selected. Let's delete that tag again. Selection, set selection. Select the white, hit apply. Boom, it's colored. We're gonna take the X-ray off of that. Go back to button. But this and this need to be black. So we select them. Set selection. Apply. Now you should be naming all your selections. I just get into it and I forget to. You should always name your stuff, it'll save you a lot of time. Alright, and I think I just undid my colors. Render region. Yeah, that deleted my color setup. So we'll do it again. In case you got lost, it'll come in handy then. Alright, so we got the outside selected. Selection, set selection. Button black. God, I can't spell. Sorry, it's 2 in the morning. Button black. Set apply. UL. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Selection. Set selection. Button white. White and apply. Boom. Alright, so those are colored. Now it's all good. And this area is still connected. That's good. Let's make sure, 'cause a couple times you get errors here that you don't notice till you render. Alright, that is a quick and dirty Pokeball. Let's see what it looks like when you render it. Yeah, the settings aren't gonna work. Render settings, output. Use a big screen, sorry. Render it. These are with basic settings, basic materials. But already we can see the groove. That looks well blended. I'm gonna see those ridges for the button. It's nice and easy, right? Alright. We didn't get the problem this time. But a lot of times you work, you have problems like this. When you start messing with them. Or you have holes in your polygons, holes all over the place. So sometimes you'll have a gap. Doesn't matter what modeling you're doing, you have a gap. To fix that, there's a lot of ways to fix it. A simple way, probably the best way I've found, is to click right here. So you select points, right click, close polygon hole. Then I'll zoom in. click on the hole till it selects it. Just click. Same here. Gotta rotate a little bit. There we go. So now it closes the gap. And once again, we're seamless. Like I said, we didn't have it for this problem, but when I did my first set of balls, I had the problem a lot. And I ghetto fixed them, but that took hours. This takes 30 seconds. Learn the basics tools, it'll save you a lot of trouble. Alright, so now we got a basic Pokeball. Now let's set up a scene for it. I'm going to stake here and select that. Hit Alt-G to make a null object. Go in here, name it Pokeball. Boom. And see, I messed up. I kept it selected, so now I've got to go back, fix my angles. I like this angle. Push that button. I'll go back, boom, 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 boom. Good to go. Now we're going to set up a scene. Go Object, Scene, Floor. Keep it basic. All the floor is going to do is when you render, hold Control R, you can render to here. And you got that. Just make sure you keep your camera angled below this. Because if you get that showing, that's what happens to you. Now you've got that. Now I teach you the secret to real renders, making them look real. I learned it from a tutorial. I'm not taking credit for them. I learned them from a very good tutorial on CG Tuts. But here's just some basic tips and tricks. Turn on reflection, the brightness down. Go texture, Fresnel. Lower that to between 40 and 50. Turn off specular. You don't need it for the black, to be honest. So I'm just going to drop this. The black does not have to be reflective. Drop it to 20. I'm going to raise the blurriness 25. Don't know if it's going to work, but hey. I'm going to go to red. Turn off specular. Reflection. Brightness down to 0. Texture. Fresnel. About 47. Click additive, which I forgot to do on here. Additive. That's looking very, very bright. Do the same on the white. Turn off specular, reflection, additive. Boom. Fresnel.